This is my third script for this video, because the editing app I use screws up whenever somebody calls me and I'm recording an audio. But anyway, we're playing a new game. It's called Control Europe. We're playing as Greece right now, becoming the Byzantine Empire. Actually, we're becoming the Greater Byzantine Empire. But yeah. So I might do a recording of a Minecraft Realm playthrough, because my friend Terra Productions, I also run Terra Productions. I run 2 accounts. But my friend Terra Productions, we have another friend. Let's call him Phoenix. But they have a Minecraft Realm, and they play it quite often. We're at like day 180 or something like that. But you might see us do a playthrough like that. We're about 10,000 blocks away from spawn. But we do have our spawn point set. So, yeah, it was kind of Phoenix's idea to travel 10,000 blocks away. But it wasn't a bad idea. His friend, let's call them Alan, they were like traveling away from spawn. Because to be honest, our spawn was a pretty bad spawn. Like, we spawned inside of a water cave. So we grabbed some ores from there. We traveled over there. I got there. Then my bed got broken or despawned or something happened. And then I ended up dying in the Nether trying to help Phoenix get blaze rods, Eyes of Ender. So then I was thrown back 10,000 blocks. So I had to travel another 10,000 blocks. And I died at 3,000 blocks because I didn't see a huge ravine. And I fell in it, and it killed me from fall damage. So that was a very angering day. But I eventually got there. Eventually my friend Terra Productions, he called me. Phoenix had already added him to the realm. So he called me. He said, "Hey, bro, I saw that you're on the realm." And I said, "Yeah, bro, I'm on the realm. You want to join?" And he said, "Yeah, but is anybody still at normal spawn?" I said, "No. Meower Boy traveled 10,000 blocks with us." Also, if you don't know who Meower Boy is, that's the guy that I've been trying to collab with. Also, you might hear me call them a him or a her. They are bigendered. So yeah. But he traveled 10,000 blocks with us. So Terra Productions originally didn't really want to travel 10,000 blocks, but I convinced him, so he traveled 10,000 blocks. He got there. He didn't build a house. He just kind of walked around. But he pitched an idea to me and Meower Boy And he said, "Hey, you want to go start a new civilization since somebody keeps on stealing everything?" Which our friend Willow, he accidentally drowned Phoenix's cat. That sparked an argument. Not Olive, thinking of somebody else. Meower Boy told Phoenix that her cat died. So that made Phoenix suspicious of Meower Boy. At this time, I was helping Meower Boy steal stuff from Phoenix and Willow since they lived in the same house. And we hid it in the corner of the house that we shared, in a chest. So we threw all their stolen stuff in there. We had a plan to destroy their house at, whenever they got offline. But Phoenix and Willow ended up burning down Olive's house. Not Olive, Meower Boy's house. Sorry, they look really alike, and I keep thinking of Olive because they look like Meower Boy. But anyway, they burnt down Meower Boy's house because they caught on that she was stealing. Never caught me, though. But they burnt it down. They killed a few of Meower Boy's pets. Which, me, personally, I think that was a little too far. Because Meower Boy didn't even touch their pets. Willow drowned, Phoenix's cat. So, I don't know what that happened, but it did. But, now they're kind of trustworthy now. But Terra Productions pitched an idea to me. And, Meower Boy saying, "Hey, do you want to move to this nearby island so we're no longer a part of this civilization because I don't want to get stolen from?" And so I said, yeah. Meower Boy said, yeah. So we moved across the island. We're going to share a home. Currently, it's not a very flashy, nice home. It's really just a home made out of stone brick and oak planks. It's not very nice. But it works. Honestly, it doesn't even have a roof, so yeah. But apparently, somewhere around last night, somebody joined the server. We think it was Willow. Or whenever I say we, I mean me and Terra Productions think it was Willow. Because he and Alan were the only ones that ever joined the server while me and Terra Productions were online. But the weird thing about that is where would he hide that? Because they have 4 double chests in a single chest, filled with food in the single chest, random ores in one of the double chests, and then the other 2 double chests are for their own personal use. They had a barrel underneath their house. hidden by a music box. Somebody broke the music box, took that, found the barrel, took everything in the barrel, and now their house is just completely wiped clean. There's like nothing in there. Even their beds are broken. Yes, even the beds. So whoever did this has a major grudge on one of the two. Or both of them. I am not pointing fingers. Well, technically I am. But Meower Boy does have a very good reason to be mad at Phoenix and Willow. So that could be Meower Boy. But I doubt it, because the short period of time while I wasn't online, me and Terra Productions were watching the realm count while trying to brainstorm games to play on Roblox, because we were bored of playing Minecraft. But we looked, there was nothing, nobody, not a single soul on that server. This was at like midnight. So if somebody were to steal, this would be peak time to steal. So the only time that I can think of that I and Terra Productions weren't online was whenever we were playing games on Roblox. So, yet again, I'm a little suspicious of Meower Boy. I don't suspect Alan, because Alan has been friends with Phoenix for 9 years. Yes, you heard me, 9 years. I very well doubt that. But if that were to be the case, I would think that they would have returned the stuff by now. I mean, only one can think, though, so maybe that happened, maybe that didn't. Maybe it just, glitched, but that's a lot of glitching for that many items to go missing. So, if you guys have any idea on what could have happened, tell me. Because the only people that have been on that server that I know of is Meower Boy, Terra Productions, Alan, Phoenix, and Willow. Plus me, that's 6 people. I don't think anybody else has gotten on that server. And if they did, they don't have a base, and they most likely are not going to build one or join back the server. Because that is good stuff. And the only explanation I have for stealing that good of stuff and just leaving the server completely, is just playing a prank. But also, that's a very serious prank. Because Phoenix had Eyes of Ender, blaze rods, and diamonds, I'm pretty sure. He had a lot. A crazy amount. But, it was a lot. The reason I know that there's this much stuff in there is because I stole from them at one point. I didn't steal much, though. Kind of just stole food. It's why not? But anyway, missing the point here. We have no idea who stole all this stuff. They probably aren't going to do the same approach that me and Meower Boy did. Just because I feel like Phoenix and Willow would be suspecting it by now. So I kind of doubt it. But yet again, I'm not really sure. So at the end of the day, somebody stole. Stealing's not right. and we don't know who did it, so yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna meet you guys at minute 44. Peace. But yeah, that's kind of weird. But anyway, show some love to Terra Productions. Send them a little bit of support. It's a very slow-growing channel. I really wish it would grow a little bit faster. But this isn't Grow a Garden, so I guess there isn't a Grow All button. So, yeah, and the only way we can really pay to win on YouTube is, posting it on TikTok and buying views. I don't think buying views is good. I feel like you should just let the video run its course, and if it doesn't do good, then you know not to do that. Or tweak it slightly, but I am tired. It's currently 11:14 where I'm at. Fell asleep at like 12. But I will no longer be playing Dandy's World, so you won't see that content in the future. But anyway, I've been talking a little too long, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.